Here's how to cultivate fields in Farming Simulator 25 and why you need to do that. Cultivating the field gets it ready to seed, so you're going to need to do this before you start planting stuff to ensure that your crop is going to grow. So this little cultivator here is not a very big one. This is a John Deere 980, and you can see it's attached to the tractor, and you get this on the starting farm at Riverbend Springs if you decide to start with some machinery. So this will be fine. Because the cultivator is a fair size, the front of the tractor typically has a weight on it to stop this getting stuck and lifting the front wheels of the tractor off the floor and, you know, struggling to pull it. So that's why you'd have that front weight. So this tractor would work fine, as would many other tractors as well. So we're just going to use this in this example. So we'll just jump in here and away we go to cultivate a field. Now, on the starting farm, there is a field that has that's just ripe for cultivating, which we're going to go and have a little look at, which is off to the right of the farm. This one has been ploughed, and if you want to know the difference between ploughing and cultivating, do let me know, and I'll do a video on it if that's the case. But generally, ploughing is what you need to do if you've been planting root vegetables like potatoes or beets or stuff like that, and you don't need to plough if you've been planting things like wheat, you know, like standard crops. But you can see this field has been harvested, and if we want to get this ready to plant again, we need to cultivate it. Now, the way the cultivator works is you've just got to drag it around and then start, you know, cultivating, funny enough. And if you go to the position that you want to start at, like perhaps the edge of the field like so, you've got up the top left hand side the controls for it. So in this case, all we need to do is lower the cultivator, so V for me, and then that's going to start dragging along here, and you can see we are affecting the soil as we drive along. Now, of course, you're ideally going to want to be going as efficiently as possible throughout the field to do this. So you want to be trying to drag along nice even lines and then lift the cultivator at the other end and come back on yourself. But what's quite useful when you're starting out is if you just stop and think about that you're going to look at the farm several times, but hire an AI worker and see how they would do it. So if you press H up the top left hand side, you will see how they will, you know, set about cultivating a field, and it's quite useful to see how they would, you know, think about positioning the cultivator and where they would start to ensure that the field is nicely cultivated. So although this is going to cost you a little bit of money, it's quite useful to just learn how they would do it, or how the computer suggests doing it, so you can get better at it going forwards over time. So cultivating not only gets the field ready for, you know, plant your seed, it will also give you a yield bonus, and that yield bonus is 15%. So what that basically means is if you tried to plant the field without cultivating, it will probably still grow, but you won't get as much yield bonus for that because you didn't cultivate or plough the field. So bear that in mind. So you can see the AI worker doing a nice job of cultivating the field and thinking about how to do this nicely. So that's great. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, give us a thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If there's anything that you're not sure on about cultivating or farming simulator, if you need some help on a particular thing, do let me know. This channel is all about farming simulator and nothing else. It's going to take me a while to build up, but anything on here is about the game. So if you hit that subscribe, that's the sort of stuff you're going to see in future videos. I hope you subscribe, and thanks for watching.